Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, Spotty, I'm so excited. Kids, here you are. Here I am. And here's Spotty Scotty. My name is Miss Beth, and let's get ready to do a little bit of yoga. Yoga. Can I tell you a funny story? When I first started doing yoga, I didn't start doing yoga till I was kind of old. Right, Spotty? We're not going to say how old. But I came home. My son was 5. How many of you are 5 out there? Can you hold up a 5? And if you're over 5, give me a thumbs up. And if you're under 5, give yourself a hug, because way to go. Well, anyway, when I first started doing yoga, I came home and I told my son, I said, I am in love with yoga. But guess what? He thought I said yogurt. So he thought I really liked yogurt. That's pretty funny. Anyway, yoga is movement, and yoga is stillness, and yoga is breath. The way we like to remember it is yoga is posture holding still, breathing always steady. Remember that one. I'm going to repeat it again. Posture holding still. So this is stillness. And see if you can see me breathing. That was a pose. All right, Spotty, what do you think? We usually like to start our yoga in crisscross applesauce. So go ahead. You don't need a mat. You can have any floor space you want. You can be outside, inside, wherever you'd like. And then go ahead and sit crisscross applesauce. And we're going to go ahead and just swing side to side till you find your rhythm. I like to connect my breath here. Inhale and exhale. I also like to connect my imagination. So sometimes I close my eyes and I picture myself swinging back and forth in my favorite spot. Do you have a favorite spot that you like, that you feel safe and happy and light? Go ahead, rock back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now stop, hands on your heart, and listen. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to get some movement in it. Are you ready? Inhale, the letter V. And exhale down with me. Can you see my fingers smiling at you? We're going to swing them up back to that letter V. Inhale. V for victory. Look up, 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 and down. Fly those wings down, down, down. And I'm waving at you. You're waving at me. One more time. Inhale. V for victory. Now we're going to make the letter X. Are you ready? Place one hand across your knee and say, hello, knee. Hello, knee. Place another hand across the other knee and say, hello, other knee. Hello, other knee. And do you see the letter X in your own body? Do you see the letter X in my body? The letter X is an extraordinary letter. Let's see what we can do with it. If I hold on to one knee and hold on to another knee, I can rock back and forth this way and my body stays connected. My hand is connected to my knee bone. There we go. Now we're going to pop it out like popcorn. So we're going to fall down, slouch, 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 slouch. Let your spine just cuddle on in. And then we're going to count to 3. Do you know 3 is a magic number? We're going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And pop it out. There we go. All right, friends. We're going to go ahead and say hello to the sun. So go ahead and find your feet side by side and kissing a little bit. They're straight, just like that. All right. Kiss your feet together. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Open your heart for a flexible heart and mind. And then inhale. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And look up at your own personal arrow. You can flex it to one way. And you can reach up and flex it to another way. Hey, Spotty. And then you can look up. Now here, I'm going to stand to the side so you can look. I'm just dropping my head back. I don't have to go back very far. I'm just looking up at that sky, saying, hello, sun. And then I'm going to rain it on down, rain it on down, rain it on down, because everything needs water. And then down on here, I'm just going to let everything go. You see how the top of my body is just like relaxed? The bottom part of my body, my legs, my hips, my toes, they're holding me up. They're supporting me. So again, feel the strength of your bottom part of your body, your toes, hello toes, your knees, hello knees, thighs, holding your whole upper body up, and just relax. Just relax. Okay, now you ready? 1, 2, 3, inhale. Rise up one vertebrae at a time. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, till your chin is parallel. There we go. I'm going to turn forward now, and we're going to get going with a little bit of flow. Oh, Spotty wants me to tell you, this is practice. We're just learning stuff. So you click in. You can always hit pause if you want to redo something. But remember, we're going to be here each week reviewing some of the yoga poses. Remember, yoga is posture holding still, breathing always steady. Okay, here we go. Arms up, palms together, interlock your fingers, release your index finger, grip tight. The grip looks like this. Stretch up, and then bend your body to the right. Feel your body like a strong, beautiful tree, bending your branches to the right, and then inhaling, bending it to the left. Beautiful half moon pose. Have you seen the moon when it looks like this shape? Inhale, and then we're going to look back up at that sun and say, thank you, sun, for all your gifts. And then we'll go ahead and rain it on down. This one's called hands to feet pose. So your hands meet your feet and they say hello, hello. And then we're going to come up one vertebrae at a time, one vertebrae at a time. Here we go. I'm smiling at you. You're smiling at me. We're going to take a 6-inch step. You don't have to get your ruler out. We're just going to look down at our feet for about 6 inches. And I'm going to show you a trick. 2 fists. You have 2 fists. You bend your knees. Put them in between your toes. So I've got foot, fist, fist, foot. That's the perfect arrangement. And then I'm going to rise up like the number 11. I can see 2 arms, number 11. My fingers are glued together. And then inhale, stretch up. Exhale, sit down in your beautiful chair. Sit on down. Sit your hips down. Body weight is in your heels. We'll talk about that in a second. Sit down. Now, here's the good part. You get to decide what your chair looks like. Is it fuzzy and furry and like purple with blue polka dots? Or is it your favorite color? Is it slippery and cool? Is it warm and cozy? What does your chair feel and look like? And then rise up, 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 up. Arms stay there. And then we go back to standing pose. Standing pose looks like this. Posture holding still. Breathing always steady. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to take a big step to the right. A little bit of step. So you see do you see a triangle in my legs? Now we're going to reach our arms out like this. And then we're going to fly forward, look forward, breathe forward. Keep those knees straight. Keep those legs strong. Go forward, fly forward. Spotty loves this pose. He says humans trying to fly. Now, down here, do you see I just bent my knees? Now I can take one strong hand, grab one side of my ankle. Hello, ankle. And one hand to another ankle. And then I'm going to turn myself upside down. All the way upside down. Oh my gosh, the world looks so fun upside down. And breathe here. Do you know, inhale, come up, that every time we go upside down, we get a little smarter, a little kinder, and a little more clear? Let's try it again, Spotty. So inhale. Now I'm bending right here. My back is straight. Do you see that? My back is straight. My back is straight. My back is straight. My back is straight. And then I fold over like a piece of origami. I grab my ankles and I pull in and I breathe. Posture holding still and breathing always steady. Here we go. And then watch. Watch what happens to my arms. I'm going to stick them out like the letter T, and then I'm going to lock my legs and I'm going to inhale. Inhale, inhale, and I'm going to turn a quarter turn. Now, what I want you to notice is my foot is straight in line with my mat. My back foot is at a 45-degree angle. It's a little bit angled. And then I'm going to inhale and stretch it out. Oh, I'm going to feel so strong in this pose. Do you see my hips are down? My back leg is straight. And then I smile because I feel my strength. Watch this move. It's so fun. It's kind of like an amusement park ride. I'm going to hold it here. And then on the inhale, zoop, stretch up to stretch down, zoop, sit down to stretch up, zoop, look up, stretch up, breathe up. Now, I want you to notice your feet. You get lots of strength from your feet. So here, try to push your feet together, even though they won't move. And then inhale back up and switch it. What we do on one side, we must do on the other side so that we're straight when we grow up, not crooked. So this time, let's see. Bend that knee, back leg straight. Inhale. Are you ready for the fun move? Make sure your feet are active. You can feel your feet against the mat. And then inhale, zoop, zoop, zoop. This side, I'm not as quick as the other side. And you're sitting on down, and you're looking up. Feel your twist. Remember, yoga, posture holding still. Use your stillness. Breathing always steady. Use your nose. Inhale and exhale. And then come on out. There we go. Now watch this move. Right foot meets left, arms up, and arms down by your side. Now I want you to put your hands on your heart and feel your body. Feel a little tingly, a little warm, your heartbeat a little bit more. That's exactly what we want. Let's do some more. All right, now we're going to do squat pose. I love squat pose. Squatting is so good for you. It's good for your back. It's good for your shoulders. And I like to talk to Spotty in this pose. Spotty, what do you like about Oh, did you say that you want me to do the fly-in pose? All right, are you ready? Watch this. Watch this. We're going to fly in and jump it out. Try it again. Okay. Go over to your left and over to your right, and then run in and go star pose. And once we're here, do you see the X here? Isn't that fantastic? We're going to take one hand and we're going to bring it down to one toe and then that other arm up, and then I'm looking kind of towards you. And then inhale, back to that star pose. And I'm going to turn this way. This arm now, I bet you, yes, you got it. And then once I'm down to my toes, I'm look up towards where I'm looking at you, and my arms are stretching in opposite directions. And then I'm going to go back down into squat pose. It's good down here, huh, Spots? Oh, you want to do a little spine? Spotty says, let's do a little bit of a spine series. Would you like to do that? Me too. Do you know that our spine stretching starts with our smile? Can you believe it? So go ahead. You're looking at me, and I'm looking at you. Go ahead and give me your best, most calm, sweetest smile. We have just activated our spine. Let's go for some more. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do a little bit of belly time. I'm going to lay on my belly this way. Now, the first of the spine series is called Cobra Pose. Cobra Pose is named after a snake because we no longer have our feet. We have a cobra's tail. So lock it in, point it. So my legs are together, my heels are together, my feet are together, and then one hand under one shoulder. I'm shrinking down like a snake, and one hand under another shoulder. And then inhale, breathing, rise up, look up, breathe up. Now you can make your snake sound here. Look up, up. Where your eyes go, your body follows. And then S it all the way back down. Lay one ear on the ground and just breathe. See if you can hear your heart here. All right, here we go. One hand under one shoulder, one hand under another shoulder. Remember those feet. You no longer have a feet, you have a cobra tail. Kiss your feet together, point your toes. Feel strength in your lower body, and then inhale, S it up. Belly button stays on the ground. And then come on back down. Now you're going to turn your opposite ear on the mat, and I'm going to watch. That's right. Relax your belly, relax your shoulders. Just breathe. Feel what it feels like to breathe when your belly's on your mat. It's pretty good. All right, here we go. Spine strengthening number 2. It is straight out like the letter T, okay? Full locust pose. Locust is I think it's an insect, right, Spotty? Oh yeah, you saw one once flying on your head. Locust pose. Kiss your feet together, firm foundation. Your fingers are all together. And then inhale, breathing. We're going to rise up, go up, breathe up. Like you're flying in an airplane. Look up, breathe up, go up. And then at the top, you're at your highest. And then you're going to slowly lower down to the ground. And then put one ear on the mat and breathe. Now we're going to do this one again. I want you to think about, where do you want to fly to? Do you want to fly to your best friend's house? Do you want to fly to see Grandma and Grandpa? Do you want to fly to Disneyland? You think about where you want to fly to, and we're going to use our imagination, and we're going to fly there right now. Because do you know what? Imagination is power. And when we think about something and close our eyes and work really hard, we can be there. Let's try it. Arms out like a letter T, 5 fingers together on each side, stretching. All right, are you ready? Do you have your place where you want to fly? Point your toes. Inhale, breathing. Fly up, go up, breathe up, fly up, go up, breathe up. Smile. And then slowly lower down. Turn the opposite ear on the mat and breathe. Six seconds in and 6 seconds out. Just breathe. All right. Now, you'll see the smile in this one. This one's called full bow pose. So watch what I do first. Bring up my feet. That's step 1. You ready? Bring up your feet. Bend your knees. And then I'm going to grab one hand from the outside, 5 fingers together. Get the good grip. One hand on the other side, 5 fingers together. Now, my goal is to make sure my knees and my feet are in the same line. And then inhale, breathing. Kick up, go up. Do you see the smile? Come join me. Kick up, whole spine smiling. Point your toes, whole spine smiling. Say that 5 times fast. Spine smiling, spine smiling, spine smiling. Smile your spine with me and spotty. Then lower down. Now from here, we're going to climb up into tabletop. Now tabletop is where we make our spine, our back very flat. And I have my fingers spread out, and I make sure that one hand looks like the other hand. My arms are strong. I can feel the strength in my arms. And from here, I'm going to curl my toes. Watch that again. My toes are flat. Tops of my feet are on the ground. And then I'm going to curl my toes in. This is going to give me spring like a frog. I know Spotty. Spotty's a little jealous because Frog can jump farther than Spotty. But Spotty, you have your talents too. All right, anyway, tabletop. Watch what happens. I'm going to go from tabletop, strong, to dog. Now you can have your knees bent here. Downward dog, you can keep your knees bent and you can walk the dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you want, you can put your whole heels on the ground and then push your 5-fingered strong hands back and feel your dog. Inhale and exhale. From here, we're going to go to a very super strong pose, and I know you're ready for it. It looks like Superman flying against the building, and it goes like this. It's plank pose. Do you see everything's like a diagonal? Hi, Spotty. How are you? Yeah, I'm feeling strong. Do you want me to show them how to go from plank to dog? All right, here we go. Here's plank. Are you feeling strong? And then when you need a rest, you just go back up to dog. Isn't that fun? Let's try it again. Plank, feeling strong, feeling sure, feeling confident. And dog, feeling happy, feeling playful, feeling relaxed. You can even wag your tail if you want. All right, now we're going to go back down. We're going to talk about a couple more animals. We're going to talk about cow and cat. Cow and cat love to play together, but their favorite things to do is move and groove with you. So here we go. Inhale, we're in tabletop. Our feet are back on the ground flat. Inhale, breathe up, go up. What part of my body's moving? Do you see it? It's my spine. It's my spine going all the way up, and I'm tucking my chin in. And right here, I can give my best meow. Meow. And then here, I'm going to turn into a cow. Moo. Look up at the ceiling. Look up, 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 and give your best moo. Moo. Let's do 2 more. Meow. Spine arched. Shoulders down, away from your ears. And moo. Meow. Moo. Awesome. Now, we can sit on our heels. Try sitting on your heels. It feels so good. Good for our knees, good for our feet. And we're going to do something called half tortoise pose. Now, think about a turtle. What does a turtle always carry with him? That's right, his house. So, arms up over your head. Inhale, palms together. Keep your palms together and just lock your thumbs. Do you see that? I'm making a little X with my thumbs. And then I'm going to rise up. Now I'm looking forward, stretching forward, breathing forward, moving forward, stretching forward, breathing forward, till my belly hits my thighs. And at that point, I can just tuck in and go to my little shell because I'm a half of a tortoise. And I'm breathing here. So your arms are active here. Your fingertips are active, stretching over towards the opposite of your room. Your thumbs are still crossed and your elbows are straight. And your arms are right by your ears. And then you're looking at your knees. I talk kind of funny in this pose because my neck is in a place where my throat is a bit constricted. It's a good thing. Okay, inhale, breathing. Rise up, go up, breathe up. This is Spotty's favorite part as you fly on down. Fly on down to the ground. All right, you ready for the power pose before we get a little relaxation in? Has anybody out there ever ridden a camel? I met a camel once. His name was Paul. No, Spotty, you haven't met him. Well, anyway, I didn't get to ride Paul, but Paul is a nice camel, and he did smile at me. So, okay, here we go. Stand up on your knees. I'm going to stay forward here. Do you see how I've got my knees forward and I'm standing strong? Now remember that move where it was foot, fist, fist, foot? We're going to do the same thing here. Knee, fist, fist, knee. Now you got the perfect alignment, perfect placement of your knees. Come up like Superman on his knees and then put one hand on one back, one hand on another back. Right now we're already open and then we're going to look up, breathe up, and then bend back. Remember, posture holding still, breathing always steady. If you feel secure here, you can place one hand on one heel, one hand on another heel, and then just drop your head back. Feel your whole front of your body stretching as you breathe. Posture holding still, breathing always steady. Awesome job. Now to get out of it, one hand on one hip, one hand on another hip, and then sit down. That was so much fun. Huh, Spotty? Spotty's excited to share his favorite pose with you. It's called Savasana. Savasana is a pose. However, your goal is to lay as still as you can. And do you know stillness is power? That's right. And stillness is a skill. We got to practice being still. Spotty has practiced a lot when he stands up high on those treetops and he watches the world from up there. Sometimes he's really quiet and still, just like we're going to be. So go ahead and lie on your back. Get comfy. Place your arms down by your sides. And just find your breath. I like to keep my heels together. Toes fall open. Inhale, breathing. Exhale. Remember, our goal is to relax everything, and this is a pose. So posture holding still, breathing always steady. Our goal is to relax every cell, muscle, toes, fingers, eyes, ears. Relax it all. Just breathe. Close your eyes. Follow your breath up and follow your breath down. Let's go ahead and begin by wiggling our toes. When we've practiced stillness a little bit, sometimes we like to slowly wake up. You can roll your ankles, wiggle your fingers, shake out your wrists, give yourself a smile, and then go ahead and roll to the side and push yourself up. Gosh, it's been so nice to be together, right, Spotty? It's so good to move your body every day. Practice stillness every day, and you will be kinder and more loving just because you took care of your body and your brain. Remember, Spotty and I will be here once a week, so check us out. We can't wait to be with you next time. Ta-ta for now. Hoo-hoo. Bye.